Namaste, everyone. I somehow have this feeling today, that let us explore some basics, basics. The intention is so that we can come to some kind of unified, unified way, which is not for everybody on earth, but it is for all of us who are interested in truth, and particularly who are clear that by knowing myself, by sitting in my own being and living my own nature, uh, it will bring stability and clarity in my life as much as necessary, up to the point where I start feeling joyful, peaceful. What we can call uh, joy is not something so so much a experience of something. The joy of our being is not a experience of something somewhere. It is when we the being is silent. At some point, somehow it starts overflowing. That is what we refer to as experience of joy. That's why it is called joy of being. It is not joy of something else. Our being is kind of able to break that container in which it feels it is contained. No? That container is uh, normally what we refer to as mind in the bigger picture of awakening. And we who is contained in that mind, the being which is silent by nature. Our nature is silence. Not that necessarily we have to keep stay in silence or not speak. No, that is a practice. But our nature is silence, and even if when we speak, our nature remains silence still. And that nature, when we live, no, when we live that nature, it does not mean that while I'm living my nature as the being, as whatever is my nature, this silence, that everything else which is happening inside my body mind disappears. It doesn't. No, it doesn't disappear. But it is felt less in the moment of meditation, no? Where we are right now. In the moment of meditation basically means living my own nature, living the silence that I am. Not trying to be silent, just living my nature. Just living my nature. No? So, what we can call a change that may happen inside us. Not only the change of way of looking, but also change of being. No, that is possible by this what I like to call fundamental meditation. Just sitting, no, just being in yourself, in the silence, in the being that we are. That fundamental change is when we discover that the content inside myself is not what is containing me. It is the opposite. I am containing everything that I am experiencing, not vice versa. This is the most fundamental knowledge that happens through fundamental meditation or being in our being, living our own being. That whatever is experienced by me is being contained inside myself by myself. Not whatever I am experiencing is containing me. My body is not containing myself. I am containing my body. And everything that is inside my body, the feelings, the thoughts, any sense of knowledge, any sense of insights, any states, all of it is being contained in myself and is being contained by myself. I am containing it. I am supporting it in some way to remain inside me. This knowledge, fundamental knowledge, naturally happens inside us. So I invite all of you now to just sit in our own being. And I will keep sharing with you this with the intention that when you feel that your attention is going away somewhere and you are drifting away from this simplicity of being, that maybe you will come back. But fundamentally we are doing exactly one thing for this period of guiding. For this guiding we are just going to do only one thing. That one thing is just being, living our own self. Here I would like to invite you to see a little bit the difference between living myself and living anything else. I invite you to see the difference. When our eyes are closed and we are just experiencing or being with the experience of the whole of whatever is inside ourselves as one thing, then this simple decision that right now I'm trying to live my own nature, this decision is going to be challenged by different other thoughts and feelings, impulses to do something. No? Notice right now. Let us not be in a hurry to come to the peaceful state of our being. Because if we very quickly come to the peaceful state of our being, at the same speed, very quickly we will lose it. This guiding is to give us more fundamental understanding and freedom, which naturally is experienced as peacefulness and the joy of our being. So while we are just being, living our own nature, obviously you are noticing inside. I want to ask you a simple question. What is living my own nature? I am inviting you to ask this question to yourself. What exactly is living my own nature? You don't have to answer this question. This question is a light which is going to show you what it is not. This light of this question is going to show us what is not living our own nature. meaning living something else and believing that I am living my nature. This simple question, if you can ask yourself right now, what exactly is living my nature, living my own being? It is going to refine our understanding of who or what we are, and more importantly, who or what we are not. No? So one simple question: what is living myself? Within myself, within my own space of body, mind, and being, no? Within the space of my being, what is living myself? This is a question I'm asking you so that you can ask it to yourself. There are some thoughts being lived inside. Those thoughts are being lived by what? They are being lived by you or by something else. In a more simplified language, are you living those thoughts or not? If you are living those thoughts inside you, does it mean that I am living those thoughts? I am able to live those thoughts while I am living myself. Does it mean that? So, is it the meaning? This is the meaning for you to live yourself. There are some feelings inside. Are you living those feelings? Living or attending, same thing. So, are you living those feelings? Is it same as living myself? When you have decided to live your own nature, is it same that I will live my nature and also I will live the feelings? Is it same or different? If it is different, how exactly it is different? Explore right now with me. It can result in such clarity that we will not have to fight with our attachment with the feelings and thoughts. Because our attachment to feelings and thought is unconscious. This simple exercise can bring consciousness, clarity, and a natural detachment from them into our own being, into our own nature. So this simple effort is very useful. It is very easy to believe that I am living in my own nature right now. It is little difficult to actually explore, am I living my own nature? Am I living my own being right now or anything else? So when you are living your own being, are you living anything else? It's a simple question, no? When you are living your own being, are you living anything else? And if you are living anything else, may I ask why you are living anything else right now? Is it a compulsion that you are compelled to live that thing without your permission? Or this is your own choice that no, while I'm living myself, I want to live other things also? This simple effort leads us to what we call waking up. This simple effort which we are making right now is what results in awakening. A gradual, gentle, but persistent awakening. A fundamental level of awakening. From the root, from the being, we start waking up. No? One simple pointer can help also. Anything that we are experiencing right now inside, are you experiencing it? Obviously, the answer has to be yes, no? But mostly it's a obvious answer and that's why overlooked. So I'm just trying to bring this to light. That am I experiencing what is being experienced inside? Looks like a one thing. In a way it is, in a way it is not. Because I am there, no? So am I experiencing it? The more this question becomes clear to us, the more the answer will become clear to us or will become apparent to us, which is obvious but overlooked, obvious but missed. So, am I experiencing whatever I am experiencing right now inside me? This is the question, no? That whatever we are experiencing inside ourselves right now, am I experiencing it? This is the question I am inviting you to. Am I experiencing it? Let us really attempt this question. Am I experiencing it? And next question, am I bound to experiencing it? Am I bound to experiencing this, what I am experiencing inside me? Like there is no way to not experience it. Is it like this? I am asking, I am not giving you an answer. I am inviting you to question fundamentally from your being, and so you can see from your own eyes of the being what is the truth of experiencing and what is the truth of yourself who is experiencing it. Anything and everything inside being experienced by you. My question was, are you experiencing it? The answer looks very obvious, but that's why it is missed. Let us not miss it this time. Am I experiencing it? Yes. Am I bound to this experiencing whatever I am experiencing? Am I bound to experiencing? Or am I free? If I am free to experience what I am experiencing, then I am free to not experience also. No? If I am not free to not experience it, then I am also not free to experience it. Again, just a simple, gentle questioning. The strong question has not come yet. It's just preparing the ground, okay? Walk with me, please, if you want to attempt the strong question today. So, last question is, am I free to experience anything and everything? The very experiencing, am I free to experience? Or am I bound to experiencing? Let us not try to answer this question. Let us invite and live the question itself. Let us not try to answer this question, but rather have a let us have a invitation and a free openness for it to live the question that am I free to experience? Now this is that last question, which will require to visit the previous question that am I free to experience? If yes, if the answer is yes, I am free to experience, it also means I am free not to experience. When I am free not to experience anything, how exactly I can be free from experiencing? By experiencing myself. By experiencing myself, I become free from experiencing anything else. The more I am able to experience myself in this moment, the less I am bound to experience anything. I can experience anything else if I want to, but not that I am bound to experience it. So this is the most fundamental freedom I am inviting you to right now through this last question. My question is, are you free to be? This is my question. Are you free to be, or you are bound to be? This is the last strong question. Are you free to be? Are you free to exist, or are you bound to exist? Are we bound to existence, or are we free to exist or not exist? Towards the end of this guiding, let us enjoy ourselves. That work, that those questioning which where I invited you, has done some cleaning, has gently soak us a little bit, and we can actually enjoy and live our being more deeply and more clearly right now. Just living ourselves, just living myself. Or can I say just living? There is no need to even add living what? Just living. Is it an activity? Am I doing it? No. I'm just being alert not to do anything. And this is the result. Being is the experience as a result of alertness to not do anything. Effortless being. So, am I experiencing myself or anything else? If I attend this question, then I'm not attending myself. If I don't attend this question, then what remains? If I don't attend the very questioning of any type in this moment, then what I'm experiencing is being or something else. But beloved, it is an important question to embrace. Am I free to experience or am I bound to experiencing? Because all of our troubles are connected to experiencing something which we don't want to experience. All the complaints we have from life, all the solutions we seek for the problems are connected to the simple thing that I am experiencing something and I don't want to experience it. If I am not doing anything right now, can I experience anything? Right now, when I am not doing anything at all about anything, I am letting everything be the way it is inside me and I am letting myself be the way I am. Then, when I am not doing anything, am I experiencing anything? Actually, yes. But it's not a normal type of experiencing which happens in the pair of experiencer and experienced. It's a holistic experiencing. Just one thing. Myself. This is myself. This is yourself. Presence, you can say, maybe. Names are not so important. They are only indicative. Just to complete this guiding, when I am not making any effort, What I am experiencing is myself. When I am making effort, then what I am experiencing is myself. Just my effort divides what is experienced into two or more. But it never gets divided really. If by our own effort reality has got divided already, then it's a very long journey to finish. This whole journey to finish is simpler and much shorter because the reality has never got divided. It has never become anything other than what it is. So this kind of simple meditation is to discover and live the reality of who I am, not to create the reality. When I am not doing anything, when I am not making any effort, then what I am living, what I am experiencing is myself. When I am making any effort, then what I am experiencing is also myself. There is no difference between them fundamentally. There could be a difference in the experience, but not in what is being experienced. Let us be more pure, silent, empty as the experiencer, so that we can experience as purely what is being experienced. And this is where this truth is revealed, that what I am experiencing is nothing but myself. I am just experiencing myself. Beloved, this is living ourself, living the self, the presence. Thank you for joining.